More Sidemen. Sidemen agree or disagree. Controversial edition. It's Harry and Vic and George and Arthur, maybe? Is it? I actually don't know if it is. Is it George and Arthur? It is, okay. All right. I'm going to play along. I'm going to try and agree or disagree. And I will just, I don't know, just give my input. Same as always. It's a react. Here we go.
Welcome to Do All YouTubers Think the Same? It's myself and Vic Star representing the mighty Sidemen, and we've got Arthur and George representing who?
The rest of the world.
The rest of the world.
Oh, cameraman. George is so blurry here. Why is the dartboard in focus? What's happened here? George is blurry.
So how's this gonna work? Let me tell you, Vic.
Okay.
We're gonna be pitch the question.
Look at Vic's mic wire as well. What's happened to this channel?
And then what we're gonna do? That
Agree.
side is agree. That side is
is
disagree,
disagree.
and then we'll discuss.
So the question is, do we agree?
Yeah.
Huge
Can we
wire.
even move each other's cups with the power of our minds and our words?
I don't know if that is the game.
Yeah. I feel like you can. That's good.
A convincing guy.
Yeah. I'm convinced.
Why am I not in it? Basically, there was a side cast during the time where some of us were in, I think me, Toby, Ethan, JJ were in Qatar. Josh was in the Maldives, and they are, they did a side cast.
First question, please.
Here we go.
It is acceptable to kiss your second cousin.
I'm gonna take this as an actual kiss, not like a done. So I'm gonna put this as strongly disagree. Second cousin. What is second cousin? Because low-key, Harry might agree with this. The child of your parents' first cousin. So my mum's cousin. My mum's cousin's kid. My mum's cousin's kid. Nah, too close still, innit? It's too close. Strongly disagree.
What
is a second cousin?
It's no. Second cousin's quite close.
What is that though? What is a second cousin?
We've got a Guernseyan and a Jerseyan.
Yeah.
Both of them have probably done it.
When you say, well, here's the thing, right?
Where?
Some cultures. The thing is, I don't want to upset some cultures. In some cultures, you can.
A kiss on the forehead, is that the same thing? That's the thing, like...
Nah,
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
we gotta take it as a full-on like smooch. We can't do because it's like okay, well then you can if we're talking, just a like kiss on the forehead. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna say it's not great.
It's not okay.
It's not
It's
great.
really not okay.
No.
Because it doesn't specify, it doesn't go further. But
Yeah.
We're on the fence at the moment.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
Well, it could be like, a gentle kiss on the forehead. Oh, good night, cousin.
yeah, that's still not okay.
Yeah.
That's still not
Or
okay.
you could be drunk or something.
Yeah, and you could just be like, oh.
Well,
And then you could just...
Well, why don't you guys just drop it there and we'll
No,
call
I think
it a day?
it disagrees.
Ah.
I'm also...
yeah.
So we've
yeah.
agreed.
Yeah.
We've
It's a
agreed.
bit-
We haven't gone strongly disagreeing. This is like half.
It's because it didn't
It's a bit-
specify the
because-
kiss.
yeah.
It's just a kiss.
Like,
That's
if it was
fair.
just a mute, we could greet.
If it was like, blow your cousin's back out, it would strongly disagree.
Can we also clear up, by the way? It's not even cousin. It is second cousin. It's still not acceptable, but it's not straight cousin.
So second cousin, we have to be careful with second cousin.
Second cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is second? Is second cousin uncle's cousin?
Is it not just
Cousin?
same
What is
great granddad?
It's parents' cousin's child.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
That's pretty close.
Parents-
Isn't
I
it?
don't even know if I
child.
know my parents' cousins.
If you can say it within like 3 people, it's way like all of it's too close. If you use the word cousin, weird. But when you say 3 things, if you're like mum's cousin's kid,
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
You share great grandparents.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh, no, they died.
No, let's not make it more, but we've agreed as a route.
Yeah,
So
nice.
that's great. We're off to a great start. No disagreements yet.
My side of
Okay.
the table is more fun on a night out.
oh, who's more fun? And you know what? No, Arthur and George, not close, not close. I'm sorry. Harry on a night out turns into he's horrible. He is a horrible, horrible man. Vic's fun, but that's it. Like Vic's fun. Harry's just mean. And also, Harry doesn't even stay out. Harry will literally he'll be drunk at 10 p.m. so he doesn't really have to go out.
I think, yeah.
Take the L here.
Actually, hang on a minute, Vic. You actually do pull us up because you'll go solid the entire night.
Yeah.
Like if there's a
I'll
party,
go solid. Oh yeah, I will.
I didn't realise until the ski trip how much you went ham on the drink. But also, you did introduce the dice game, which was...
I got
Oh,
drink.
yeah, he's got, yeah.
So,
And he pushes for, you know what?
Fill it over a little
Put it
bit.
like that. I don't think we're that
Okay.
far there.
So
Yeah,
okay, so
like-
we're slightly
What,
less
you think I'll just
confident.
agree?
Yeah, but, I mean, it's a little bit big-headed that you put it all the way over.
Yeah. That's how fun you're doing.
How big's the table go?
No,
you know.
No,
I
when
don't know.
When he's fun, when he's there. No, he's mean. Harry's the meanest person when he drinks. Like, it's so bad. That's why he drinks. Because he's like, oh, if I just get drunk, I can't remember how mean I am. He also, yeah, like, we'll go to, like, let's say a Sidemen party. He'll turn up at 10, drunk. He'll come in, have one drink, and leave.
when we're
I
starting
feel
the
like I'm kind of
podcast.
boring on the night out.
No, not even 33 months.
Exactly the reaction.
Validation.
That was the best time ever.
Didn't Simon say you were mean when you were drunk too? I don't think so. They just say I'm mean in general. I don't think I'm a mean drunk. I think I can be. Depends who.
Practically agreed again, but actually
Yeah.
we've gone a little.
Yeah, I'll give you, yeah.
benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But nah, look, invite me on a night out and we'll have a battle. You know.
Yeah,
We'll
But then
see.
it'll be.
No, it's not you.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come on a night out with you and be like, come on, guys.
Yeah, no.
Do something good.
The thing
No,
is,
I'm
Where is it?
Harry doesn't like actually going to the club. We always
See?
do it free. He leaves.
You might be
Okay,
blunt,
I
not
like
mean.
that.
Well, that's how I see it.
that.
But
Yeah.
But next time I want a night out, I'm gonna be taking score from you guys. I want some good stuff.
Right, so Arthur did bad.
Yeah.
No, do.
Arthur told a very funny joke today.
1:34 a.m. I know. No.
Okay, short
the thing is, am I quiet when drunk? I don't know. The issue is when we talk about like who's fun on a night out, like if we go, oh, who's the most fun on a night out in the Sidemen, you'll get the louder people like Ethan and Harry will be put to the top. But me personally, the most fun I would have on a night out would be with Josh and Toby. You know what I mean? Like, it depends on who you go with. So, like, it's just that Toby doesn't even drink. Doesn't matter. Toby doesn't need to drink to be one of those people. You need people that match your vibe. Exactly.
form creators are less talented than long form creators.
I think it
disagree.
really depends on the show.
Yeah, you have to,
There
yeah.
is some that is just utter diabolical content, but there are some.
I would go
people-
disagree. But not strongly. Wait, what was it? Less talented. Oh, strongly disagree. Strongly disagree.
I think it really depends on the show.
Yeah, you have to,
There
yeah.
is some that is just utter diabolical content, but there are some people that are just like very.
I would
good
strongly
on
disagree
short
this
form.
one.
In general, I'm gonna say disagree.
Wait, was that short form or better than long form? Is that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
He keeps
I'd be
putting it on the
more-
line.
more-
You're more talented, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Short form creators are less talented than
Oh,
long
less
form.
talented.
What is short form? Can I have a
Well,
definition of short
TikToks, reels,
No.
like anything under a minute. Yeah, I would say that.
I would say-
It is a talent.
No, I think, for example, yes, you do get people that. You get a lot of people that do short form content, right? Like they'll use a TikTok filter. Done. But those people normally, they've either come over from YouTube having made long form content. Like let's say I do a TikTok filter. That's short form. But I've come from long form. Whereas someone like to be fair to like George Clark, for example, he's had to grab your attention from a short, quick video. And I could upload a 2-hour-long gaming video that has no edits. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think short form, you actually have to grab their attention more. Like, if I averaged it out to everyone, I'd probably just disagree. But I would definitely go, yeah, I'd strongly disagree.
Or is it?
I would say most people who
Most
do
short form people want long form. That's just money. Short form makes way less money. Shorts is way easier. Tell that to the top shorts, like the most viewed shorts. Yes, some of them are very easy. You know, you can just kind of smile at the camera and stuff. But some of them are ridiculous.
too short.
You have to keep the video interesting for longer. Not really. If someone's making it into like an hour, they're probably not going to leave.
From my experience at least, want to move to long form in the end, and not everyone makes it across.
I'd also say like the average is brought down by things like filters and things like trending sounds, because so you just lip sync.
Also, long form is long form is lazy in a sense, and often it is because you're just leaving everything in. Whereas to
I
make
agree.
something good and short, you've got to know what to cut and like what to. I don't know.
But then there's some that do it really well, but I think the majority, they just rely on stuff that's like trending.
Also, think of
A
2 months.
4-minute video is not short form, is it?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Sub 16.
Oh, well, I wouldn't agree then. What?
But I feel like in general, a short form video.
Yeah, people watch YouTube videos in the background. They don't do that with your TikTok. That you need to be engaged. That's what I'm saying. If you can grab my attention on TikTok, like I'm literally scrolling, you have to get my attention right there. If I go long form, I click it, I probably might just put it on in the background. You're not even keeping my attention. Like, yes, you do have people like Nico or Milana who, that's ridiculous. Like, that's very creative. But long form content, yeah, you could get like playthroughs and stuff.
Or people can make them good enough to get views.
Yeah.
Then if somebody
If
can.
you a 10-minute
Think about how many you scroll past before one gets you. Think about how many YouTube videos I watch. A lot less than TikToks.
We're agreeing
There's
then.
agrees that they're less talented.
yeah.
okay.
So
Brutal wording, really.
It is
Yeah,
also
we
the
agree.
dopamine, yeah.
Yeah, in general.
I would disagree with that.
to split the room. Come on, let's disagree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout at you.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Dating someone with the same name as your mum is weird.
Agree.
I personally disagree.
I think it'd be a little
I
bit
think
weird.
I agree.
I agree.
I don't think I'd make the connection.
I agree.
Like,
You wouldn't what? She's got the same name as your mum.
Imagine
well, I'd be like, oh, that's weird, but I wouldn't then. Like, when you're saying
The only
that person's name-
only way you get past it is if they have a nickname, or like, let's say if your mum is called Elizabeth and you're dating Elizabeth, if you call her like Liza or Beth or something like that, you can get past it. But yeah, isn't mum the nickname anyway? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Like, you need to. I can't actually be saying my mum's no.
and I wouldn't be saying it thinking of my mum.
Also, I don't call my mum by her name ever. She's just mum.
You
Like, in
could
my
use
head, she's just
nicknames. You
mum.
could give them
you
two
not-
different nicknames, and then they've got the same
Well,
name.
I don't really want to give my mum a nickname.
Yeah.
And I don't
No,
really
you
give,
have,
like,
mum.
What would you?
rebrand one for.
No, it's weird.
What's the likelihood of you meeting someone who has got your mum's name?
Trisha's not a very.
Is it not Trish?
No, it's Trisha. I'm fine.
No one's gonna.
What?
No, yeah. You're in a different boat because there's nobody called Trish.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sound.
Tricia sounds like a Pokemon.
No, but I think if they have I think that's worse. I think if your mum has a really, really unusual name and you meet someone with that name, it's even worse because you're going to only think, that's my mum's name. No one else has that. You're always going to think of your mum's name. If you have like a basic bitch name, you can get away with it.
Does it?
Don't know.
Trisha attack!
Oh my god.
Look, I would say
Base, not even a 4 months.
Disagree. I think it's like it'd be annoying and be weird, but I don't think it'd be grounds for not dating someone.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm
there's just a
kind
little
of
what-
like there.
Yeah.
I know,
I'd leave
but
it go-
I'm
I'd
pushing.
leave it
I'm
go.
pushing us here
Yeah.
because of the fact that my mum has a weird name, so it'd be really weird if I'm like.
Well,
Yeah.
that's selfish, isn't it?
No, I'm on agree,
that's what
man.
I mean. Well, no, I'm just. I'll go
I'm on agree.
Yeah,
Sure.
there. Yeah, okay.
That'll do.
All right.
My side of the table has a higher combined IQ than the other side.
Oh. No, I think I'm going Arthur and George. I'm going Arthur and George. Arthur and George. Vic is book smart. Vic's book smart, but Arthur is literally a lawyer. Arthur's a lawyer. Do you not understand that? Yeah, Arthur studied law. Vic didn't go to uni. Harry's bringing it down. Vic's common sense. No. That's book smart. Yeah, but technically he's beaten Vic's book smart. But I'm saying George and Arthur are both very they have a lot of common sense. I don't know George's school qualifications.
well.
I think they've probably.
Oh, I don't know. I think me and you are kind of pulling our teams down. I think we're gonna have to.
I think emotional and intelligence. Emotional intelligence.
But it's not
the
really
other side.
like book smarts, but we'll go off that. Like,
Well, if we're going off book smart, if we're going off book smart, he clears. But I think
Does he?
the common sense.
philosophically, he's quite.
But does that help your IQ?
I don't know.
It's more like actually solving the patterns.
I feel like they're really overlooking the fact that Arthur
I know what IQ is. That's probably raising my IQ.
studied law.
Problem solving. Who would be? I feel like I'm quite.
I feel like you're quite good at. Yeah, I feel like
But I'm not
IQ
abstracting. Nah.
But like patterns, if there were 3 patterns and it was like, what's the 4th pattern? I feel like you'd find it before me. I think you actually have.
Well, then we're fucked then because you are.
Yeah, no, you're a dumbass.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think I do that well.
I genuinely think they might pip us. You know?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh no,
I think it's close.
No, I think I let the side down too much. But we're just...
You really don't.
No,
need
you
to
don't.
gas
You're a
yourself
smart
up,
guy.
man.
You're a smart
smarter than
guy,
you give yourself
yeah.
credit for.
Or do we just leave him in the middle?
We can't do that.
That's not a thing to
No,
do.
that's boring. We need
Yeah.
some sort of.
You know, I say actually on an IQ test, I'm not that good. And if I'm the strength of our team, then with a.
Really though,
I don't know.
you don't have a low IQ. You're not
Not
a low
IQ,
human,
but the other two aren't.
No, but you're not like.
You know, I wish I'd gone further with it because I was kind of scoping you out at the breeze. Do you remember?
Very
our last
weighing
week?
me up, very
What?
much.
Do you
What?
remember
Psychologically,
Having a law degree doesn't make someone automatically massively intelligent. No, but everyone's logic for Harry and Vic being smarter is the fact that Vic was really smart at school, which is what Arthur then did at uni. You know what I mean?
I was battered.
And you were like,
My IQ was 10 at that
Asking
point.
questions, but looking down at the IQ test.
Me after half a bottle
You
of
took advantage of it. You can't do an IQ.
because you were saying like you love science. You were like talking about.
Nay, I'm thinking a bit.
Oh, what would you want to talk about?
Pause, I think you're a pro.
Just out of interest, what do these numbers have in common?
Yeah.
8, 5.
But I couldn't find something that you were like, or when we were talking about stuff where you were like, oh, like really passionate about like wanting to defend.
Like,
your
if you
science,
actually watch,
like a slightly unique.
So I didn't pass.
No, you didn't. You didn't get the chance.
if you watch Arthur talk about him and Batch talk about stuff, they start off being a little bit stupid, and then the stuff that they talk about is like, oh my god, you guys actually, they are smart.
Doing your like own brand IQ test.
No, I was just wondering if he had a sort
It's the
of.
way you look at his hands even as well.
Yeah. We'll take the out. We'll take.
Yeah,
the
we'll
out.
take.
You
Yeah,
guys
well,
can go
you
there.
can.
I don't know.
Maybe go here, maybe go
I
here.
didn't know. I didn't. We haven't spent enough time.
We'll put it there. You've made your own IQ test, pal. We can...
That's high IQ. He knew this moment would come.
Handjobs are underrated.
Ooh.
gonna disagree with
Yeah, massive disagree.
Yeah.
But are they?
Unless you want to, you're like.
Does that aid into the fact that they are underrated because they're so shit?
Ooh.
So actually,
That's what I'm
they're probably better
saying.
than
I don't know how.
Does everyone think they're so
I
shit?
think they're worse than people think they are.
I can't think of much worse.
I'm terrible at giving. I can't think of worse.
Hey guys, what are we going to find out?
Yeah, the twist in topics. I would go disagree. Not strongly
I mean, my
disagree.
mind's open to being changed, but I don't.
The only thing,
It's like a double date now.
the only thing that does change my mind is if you heard Weller speak about the like massagey places in Thailand. He describes them as ethereal. So
maybe.
50 likes on this video, we'll go to Thailand and it's
Cheap, but expensive.
He also pisses in his own mouth.
Yeah,
I don't think he's like the grounding. He's like the grounding for this.
But I think they may be underrated because
Purely based on the answer.
yeah, because I don't
So
think anybody actually rates them.
So
That's
actually,
fair.
No. We keep it there and we let them
Yeah, but
go against us. Yeah.
Oh no, I hate it, man. Please don't ever do that to me. What the hell? Ugh, disgusting. That's what I mean. Like, that's everyone's sort of perception, is it? Just us.
Yeah. I think they're rated
Paul
low.
Chat, I thought you had 8
But I don't
months.
think they're underrated. I think they're just.
Hey, thank you very much.
They are.
Are they like inherently bad or more? Is it just that most people who are not very good at them? Do you know what I
Speak for
mean?
yourself.
But I think if I found someone that was good at handjobs, I'd be like, what? Why?
Like, I
Like, what a weird thing to be good at. Like,
Do you reckon if you could?
Well, then you go, hang on, stop.
yeah, something's up here. Like,
This is incredible.
Oh, a little thought.
What's happening right now?
Oh, okay, this is high IQ. There's a reason he won the IQ.
Let's say you're in a room
right.
and you're like, you know what? I want to give sperm. I want to be one of these.
Poppy, David and I,
money for
10
it,
months,
whatever, I
thank you.
give back to the genome, whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what everyone giving sperm is thinking.
Oh,
I'm just going to give back.
I want to spread my genes back.
I don't have to think too far.
Whatever it
All the
is.
time.
And you go into the room and she goes, oh yeah, there's like a newspaper there. Oh, by the way, we're a really advanced, high tech.
Do you mean magazine? I don't think
A
most
newspaper.
people been trying to jerk off. The
Financial Times.
Yeah, oh, they found that kid.
Oh, see, here's the thing is, I put George's wit brings up his humor for me. I think he's so like witty and quick that, yeah.
No, but like, and they go like, oh, but by the way, we're a really advanced tech one.
Okay.
There's this little machine, and you can clone yourself, and the
Arthur
clone
takes this
only
too
appears for,
far.
like,
It's
5
hilarious. It
minutes.
shows his
But it
low
knows-
IQ. No, I think Arthur, like, but doing reaction stuff with Arthur, he understands content more. He's trying to make as much content as possible. You can always cut it out.
Everything you know, so it's as good as you are, but it feels like someone else is doing it. Do you not think like that clone of you would be like really good at it?
By the way, question is, are handjobs overrated?
We've lost the question's gone. I think we just have to.
I take a bit. I don't mind. I'd almost. I wouldn't want. I don't know. It's quite. It's quite.
Would you jerk yourself off if it wasn't you?
Do you think that clone would be much better?
What?
at
Yeah,
it?
but I don't, even if it wouldn't be, it would be the same as me, but it would just feel like someone else is doing. But my argument is I don't think that's even much better.
But I don't think that like the handjob themselves are bad. I think it's that like when you get like the person doesn't
know what
they're
to do.
doing.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's someone,
So,
it's a
so
clone
you
of
want
you.
a robot?
Actually,
That's
yeah, I
your
guess
answer.
if I could just.
Is that an answer to the question?
Where are we?
How does it start to the
How
question?
does this apply
Because
to the
this means,
question?
this means that
Unless
this
you are
means that
getting
it's
jerked
not
off
that
by
handjobs
robots.
in it are inherently bad. It's like if someone's good at them and knows what they're doing and all this kind of stuff. Like
You know what? He's gone in a full circle, but he's made a very good point.
So far
No,
around
actually,
the
no,
question.
yeah,
Well, how does this affect this?
It
You
does.
should put yours up because his theory
Because
is.
what are you going to move your cup up?
Yeah.
Then? Based on the
We
robot.
disagree on something. Yes.
It's
He's going to get the robot to
because
do it.
the hypothetical handjob robot gets good handjobs.
He's just excited about the robot, so he's up here now because that would not be underrated if it was
I
a
think
robot
that
doing it.
if there's someone that knows everything, like exactly what they're doing,
You've thought about this way too much.
Yeah, but it's just handjobs as a whole. Are they underrated? I don't know why this.
Yeah, so
But the
this-
robot
this
could do them.
robot's good.
He's
This is
created
what
the
I'm
robot.
saying.
Genuinely-
I'm
the
saying
rating.
the operator is the bad. When we go, I think it's the.
So
Can we-
people giving handjobs.
about
We spent half the video
but-
talking about this. There
Oh,
we
no,
go.
he disagrees.
Well
Oh,
done.
no.
Well done.
Yeah.
I get it though. One said David a prime. Poppy David at 10 months again.
Okay. Everyone at this table is going to heaven.
None of us are.
It's just a full belief,
What
isn't it?
religion?
Handjobism.
Not anymore.
And we go.
Disagree.
How do you get into heaven?
In,
It's the same-
in Christianity, you have
because
to
it
accept
exists.
that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, which none of us do, so none of us will get into a Christian
Yeah.
heaven.
I think if a heaven existed, I don't think any of us would.
Okay, let's say hypothetical
Yeah.
heaven. Doesn't
But-
have to be like a.
I think you have to be really
religion
good
you're
to
in.
get to heaven.
Do you? I think the bar's pretty low.
Simon's the most likely to go to hell,
I
thanks.
think
There's
They're letting anyone in these days.
like come on,
Yeah.
we're not like.
Is it like we're thinking? Is heaven hell a 50-50 split wherever you go, or is
If
it?
it is, then we're in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
If
in
it
the
is,
top
we're in
half
trouble,
good people in
yeah.
the world, but I'm not in the bottom 20.
I
I'm
think you
like.
drastically underestimate how evil much of the world has been
Yeah.
over time.
Fair.
Think about the number of people that have just killed people.
Yeah, but your average person isn't.
Yeah,
one
that's
of
got to be
those
at least
people.
50%.
Do you not think most people are like decent people?
Yeah, most people
Yeah.
are. Most people are good.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But think about how many hearts we've touched on the internet.
Do we get points? Do we get points for that?
That one.
Because we bought. To be fair, yeah. Like
I smiled, I
I
laughed.
yeah. Like I bought like.
A deep, insightful conversation about handjobs. How many other people have offered that to
How many
society?
team is this man packed?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
That's a
That's the conversation we were having
about the
on
handjob
that bit
robots.
about how you judge
But it kind of depends on
what
why you
makes
did
a
it.
moral act,
If you're like,
you know, is
oh,
it
I made videos for money.
happiness and suffering. Is it virtues? Is it, you know?
Oh, shut up.
What, you want to agree then? You think we're going to make it?
I think we're gonna make it.
We're going to
yeah,
make
we're gonna
it.
make
We
it.
might make it.
to heaven.
I think
We're
they
all
all
gonna
make it.
If it's like done on a non-religion basis, it's just good people go to heaven, bad people go to
Yeah.
hell.
I think
Yeah,
we'll. I think we'll. I think
yeah.
we'll
Scrape,
scrape it.
no, I scrape our way over the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scrape our way.
Point at me as a you. Why do you know?
Depending on the grade boundaries.
We'll have it like creeping over.
Bro lives on the fine line.
Yeah.
Hamsters aren't real pets.
I'm gonna strongly disagree. I think they're a bit shit if you're an adult and you get a pet, but they are a real pet. I don't know what. Tiago, thank you for the 8 months. I've got to strongly disagree.
Oh, what? No, I disagree with that. I think a hamster's a real pet.
Okay,
They
what
are.
is our judgment of what a pet is?
An animal that you own in your home.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, then yeah.
And love.
Yeah.
Cherish.
Can you love a hamster?
I love it.
Your hamster was weird, man.
Oh,
It was weird.
it was weird.
Yeah, it's a
Mine just
bottom
bit
tier
loads of
pet,
people,
but it's
then
still a
hung
real
itself.
pet.
Oh, God, you did.
Yeah.
Are they moving up
Yeah, that looked bad.
after the lights?
On the scale of pets, they're
Yeah,
on
they're-
the-
yeah,
But they're more than like a fucking fish or a
yeah.
stick in the
Yeah.
sand. Like, you got to give them some kind of TLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're furry. Yeah. They're
I think about your hamster was nice, but I think about it was.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you like
Alright.
furry?
Yeah, hamsters are definitely above fish.
Oh, the furrier the better, you said.
I feel like you're just speaking your own feelings here.
His hamster was weird because everything just stuck to it. So like run around, it just had like a trail of just like
Yeah, why was your hamster so
sawdust
sticky?
like hanging onto you.
Do you know what's the worst part? I was waiting for your punchline.
No, he's a very
Long there.
Yeah, it's very sticky
Above
hamster.
birds too? Oh no. I disagree with that one. I think birds are above. I'd say fish are better. This is just wrong. Like you can't even pet a fish. They are absolute bottom tier. Like fish are effectively just a TV. Like it's just a TV show. You're watching a background.
I went away and Harry.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Next question.
Having more followers makes me more attractive.
I mean, I would strongly disagree, but I think sadly, it's probably agree. Like I think clout does, not followers. Yeah, but followers like people will look at like if you walk into a bar and someone looks at you, they think, are they attractive? A lot of people will find you more attractive if the only fact they know about you is you have 10 million followers. That's the sad reality. Sad reality. I would strongly disagree though, but
It depends. In our heads, I don't think it does.
No.
So I think
But in society.
What does it? Do I subconsciously think I'm better than people?
Wow.
Maybe. I'm thinking subconsciously. I don't know. Like,
But is that
We're
just
talking about
because
attraction
you
from other people,
No, but
though,
you
right?
started making videos when you were very young. You've just grown as a person. Do you think that growth
Has he?
is just?
I don't know.
You've seen Squidget Harry. Squidget Harry's done some going up.
I don't know.
But do you think that growth would have happened anyway, or do you think the followers have molded you into whatever the hell this is?
The fame's truly
What a
part
great
of you.
question, George.
people start to groom themselves
'Cause I
after
don't-
gaining followers, and they even gain self-confidence. That is also fair. If you get followers, you start taking care of yourself a bit more, maybe. In current morality, people that have social media followers are more attractive than people with less than 300 followers. Dang. All right. I mean, like, the sad part is, yeah, it is just degree. But in reality, no.
I'm more confident than I was, but I don't know if that makes me more attractive.
But in reality, yes.
Probably
But
does.
But inherently,
it shouldn't.
if you show the general population him, and he had
Yeah.
10 followers,
Yeah.
and he had 5 million followers, in general, people
Do you know,
find him, he's less
do you know,
attainable.
do you know what's
because he's got
also
more
a
followers,
really
right?
good argument is what we do becomes more socially acceptable the more followers we get from doing it. So if I was doing like the stuff I was doing, like when I was making gaming videos at school, it was like you're a weirdo. You're
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah, there's probably a
But then
bit
you
to
get
begin with,
views.
isn't there?
But then you get views doing it, and it makes it okay. So if we're carrying on doing the same stuff we're doing now, but with less followers, then the followers by society's norms make you
So, what
Oh,
was the statement, sorry?
I think if I started uploading the TikToks, I start.
More attractive is
I am-
agree. Oh, so we think the other one. We think more followers.
oh, yeah.
Makes you.
is up
in
there,
terms
sadly.
of other people's view.
Other
Of
people's
Yeah.
view, yeah.
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 People, but that's just his truth.
It's just
no?
it's a glitch in society.
It's a sad, just sort
Sad-
of look into
sad
society's
reality.
mind.
Or is it?
What if you made a perfect replica of you?
because that's what I mean. There are
followers.
Because people would
some people get followers because they're attractive, and then people find them more attractive because they're now famous as well. You know what I mean?
follow you for good traits, right?
But
They'd
it does-
either think you're funny or nice or good looking. So It's a representation, perhaps, to some extent.
I don't know. Look at all the cancelled ones out there.
That's
But then
true.
say if you entered a room, right, and you didn't know, but so if you walked into a room, right?
Yeah, he's going to say that there's two people that look identical. You don't know which one has followers. They're not more attractive. So technically, it's a disagree.
Met a person. Never mind.
I get
I
what
know
you're saying.
it was
Like,
gonna
when you've
go
forgotten
there.
that you've met them and you don't give a good impression, then you're less attractive, and that's because you're famous and you've met people.
Yeah, and sometimes you look at someone with like 10 mil followers and you're like, you would never be dating someone like that attractive if you were just like.
I never think that. I don't.
quite mean, yeah.
Mate, stay with the 63 months.
I'm joking.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
No, she's beautiful. She really is. Anyway,
It's a weird one. I don't know, but I think.
I think we'll have to agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final question.
Curse you,
Right, what
LA.
do we got?
MrBeast has ruined YouTube content.
No, strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. I mean, he has altered it, but ultimately there's still content being made of every sort. So, no, strongly disagree.
Who said this once? Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, he
said this
did
once upon
say
a time when
he's
it was,
ruined YouTube.
things.
No, wait, where's this is agree? No.
Yeah, I
No
think.
way. No, he's taken it further. He's taken it
He's
further.
he's obviously way further ahead than anybody else was before, but anybody who was sort of most followed or like blowing up on YouTube, everybody always used
Yeah.
to copy their stuff anyway. It's just
Stuff like thumbnails, fair, but at the same time, a lot of thumbnail. I actually don't really ever choose a video based on thumbnail. I actually think title, for me, title is like 90%.
there is definitely a way to.
Yeah, that's a better way of phrasing it. He's ruined people's expectations of high quality content. I would lean towards agree more there. But ruining YouTube, no.
Game.
Well, but I guess he's taken it to like
He's
better
made it so
quality
obvious.
standards,
Yeah.
better production, like more engaging. But then if you argue what is YouTube, if YouTube is what we used to do, which is like pick up cameras and fuck around more in a
Yeah.
less produced sense, then you could argue he's ruined that YouTube. But what is
But it
YouTube?
was going to happen anyway, right? Because it's a
Yeah.
natural progression.
Yeah, it's a
right?
natural
A lot of
progression.
people as well see the like Mr. Beastification, like the overexposed, massively saturated thumbnails, the like stripped personality where it's like exciting thing. Like it's obviously shifting slightly away from that now. But do you think like that era, he kind of made?
I think someone else
YouTube
would
a
have
bit
done
more
it. If it
soulless.
wasn't him, someone else would have jumped in it.
And it worked for it worked for a
Yeah.
reason. That's what people wanted.
Yeah,
to
that's
click.
Exactly.
what people want to click. That's
Paint
what they
David
want
a
to
prime.
watch. So if he didn't do it, someone else would do it. So to blame it on him is naive.
But also, I think just because he's doing well doing that doesn't mean that everybody has to copy what he's doing. You can still make other videos.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
do, and you still watch them.
Like we tried to do like a Mr. Beast. It doesn't work for us. The Mr. Beast
No,
style video.
yeah.
Oh,
We
it's
don't-
so
we don't
stiff. So you
shine
got to
on
find
that.
your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. We basically agreed again. So the only one we could disagree on was the robot. So thank you. Thank you for bringing that robot into
Very
our,
strong
into our
And for
world.
1,000 likes, we're gonna invent a robot.
Yeah, it's a decent video. I think the questions could have been a little bit better. Good conversation between them all. I don't know. The conversations, it didn't really. I mean, as Vic said, they didn't really disagree. It was just a bit like, okay, this question, yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, we agree. Yeah, cool. I think the questions could have been a bit better. But good video.